Hey there people, how the frig's it going on this Thursday afternoon? So, I'm awake, I'm alive. Had my coffee, ready to rock. So, by now, you probably have heard from one of your favorite YouTubers, unless I'm your favorite YouTuber, then you haven't heard it yet. But anyway, there's a bug on YouTube apparently. That's what they're calling it, a bug. Basically, it's an undisclosed algorithm, and people are all up in arms about it. So you remember back in the day when I said subs don't matter, it's all about the views? YouTube has realized that subs do matter, and they've decided to take it amongst themselves to correct the numbers. What I mean by that is they've actually created an algorithm where if you don't watch a specific individual's videos, like over a certain period of time, the algorithm is designed to automatically unsub you from said channel. This has caused an outrage in the larger communities, like the bigger people, like Kid Behind the Camera, PewDiePie, Boogie2988. Boogie2988 actually made a video about this. Honestly, for me, I think this is a good thing. Now hear me out, okay? You're probably saying, well Adam, how the hell can you think this is a good thing? Your channel is fucking tiny. This is gonna hurt you. Well, right now what's hurting me is the fact that I have 12,000 subscribers, but barely 1,000 people can consider watching my vlogs. So why the fuck do I have 12,000 people subscribed? That'd be like having 12,000 people subscribe to HBO, but only 1,000 people own a television. You know what I mean? Why the fuck are the other 11,000 people paying subscription fees? Now I understand on YouTube subscription's free, but if you aren't going to watch the person's content, why the fuck subscribe? I'd much rather be like my buddy's channel, where he only has 300 subscribers, but he does 1,000 views. That means that people are watching his video from YouTube by searching something, and the 300 people subscribed are watching the videos as they come up because they want to see what the hell's going on in the next video because they're actually interested. I'm the complete polar opposite. You know, and then you get larger YouTubers like, well, Tommy Talks, or Tommy NC 2010, for instance. You know, he's got 120,000 subscribers, and he gets about 2,000 views a video. That means 118,000 people can't even be bothered to click. This is the reason why YouTube realized something had to be done, and they created this algorithm to basically balance the subscriptions. Because right now, it's out of whack. People, like, for instance, I know what's happening on my channel, is I got a mix of shit on there. I got the Cooking with the Hobo shit, I got the tech shit, I got, some of the David's Farm shit from back in 2010, and my vlogs. So some people are subscribing because they watched a tech video. My main best tech video is the SSD in a netbook. For some reason people think that there's going to make the netbook into a fucking spaceship. But in reality, the problem with the netbook has never been the hard drive access speed. It's always been the power of the Atom processor and its lack thereof. So a lot of people are watching that video and realizing, oh, well, it's not worth wasting the money on an SSD just to boost this thing because the problem is a bottleneck that I can't fix because they soldered the Atom chip to the motherboard. Therefore, I'm going to save my money. Better subscribe to this guy because he knows what he's doing. And then they subscribe and then they don't watch anymore. So, in a way, does that hurt me? No, but it doesn't benefit me either. Also, the other thing is YouTube gives out an expensive award at 100,000, 1 million, and 10 million subscribers. They give out those play buttons. The silver play button at 100, the gold play button at 1 million, and the diamond play button at 10 million. That's expensive for YouTube to produce and ship those. So if you had 100,000 subs, but your channel didn't really show that you have the work of 100,000 subs, then they're going to go ahead and start deleting your subs, like unsubbing people who haven't watched in such a long duration. And they actually have the ability to check that because, well, every account. Right now, if you were to go on YouTube and click on history, it shows all the videos you watch. Well, that shit's kept somewhere, right? It's kept on an algorithm or on a database on their servers. So all they have to do is find out where that video came from. Okay, well, I just watched Hanging in the Shelf with Vloggin' Life. Okay. Reset counter to 0. If counter hits 10, which means if it goes 10 days or 10 video uploads and you haven't watched a single one of my videos, the system will automatically unsubscribe you from. So honestly, I'm surprised I haven't lost more subscribers than I have, because Like I said, I upload a video and I'm lucky if it gets 1,000 views. Usually it doesn't. But yet my subs are holding strong at 12,000. I figured I'd be down to like 9,000, 8,000, 1,000 by now. It would have just tanked. But it hasn't. The problem with the sub count is companies like Fullscreen and Makers, they actually give you a monetary, like let's say, so if I was not with Fullscreen, let's say Tractorhead said, oh, I got Vloggin Life, he wants to come to Fullscreen. Well, because I have more than 10,000 subscribers, they right away on the next paycheck give Tractorhead $500 US for a finder's fee for finding me. It's $500 for a channel that's going to produce about the same amount of subscribers as a guy with 2,000 subscribers. You know, that's how many views it's going to produce. Same amount as a guy with 2,000 subscribers. So this is the reason why YouTube's been wondering what the fuck can we do to combat this problem. They've been trying to figure it out for a while because it hurts investors, it hurts a lot of people because they used to gauge everything on your subs. This is why they made an award for it. Gauge everything off your subscribers. How many subscribers you have? 100,000. Oh, you're doing good. But you're only doing like 2,600 views a day. So now you're not doing so good. It'd be like, yeah, it'd be like a TV network, like I say. A TV network. Well, no, it wouldn't be like a TV network. I can't even friggin' figure this out. It'd be like having 100,000 farmers working a field, but the field's the size of a fucking backyard garden. Therefore, you have 90,000 farmers, or 99,000 farmers, or 98,000 farmers sitting off to the sidelines, eating potatoes, getting paid, while you have 2,000 farmers working the field, you know? It just, the metrics don't make sense, and YouTube really wants to crack down on it. Now, Boogie was saying, well, it's because they got to make YouTube profitable. YouTube hasn't made profit ever, and you're probably thinking, Adam, you're a fucking idiot. They make so much money from ad revenue. You're stupid. You don't even know what you're talking about. They make tons of bank. Well, the thing you don't realize is they have to put these videos we upload somewhere. And what did they say? Every minute, 8 hours of video gets uploaded to YouTube. So even once compressed, like for instance, a 20-minute vlog compressed is about 300 megabytes. That's 20 minutes. You do the math to figure out how many megabytes that's going to take. So they got data centers. And data centers. And then they got to get bandwidth and bandwidth and bandwidth to supply all the demand for a lag-free video viewing experience and redundancies. So if one data farm goes down, the other one kicks in and nobody loses their shit. It's been a while since I read a story stating that YouTube hard drives have crashed and millions of YouTubers lost all their videos stored online. That's because it hasn't happened. Exactly, because they got a nice redundancy system set up. And this is the reason why it's a right now they're currently, it's one of Google's lost leaders, if you will. They are making money off the ad rev company, but the whole reason, like this year, 2016, they were told, we need to make YouTube profitable. It's got to start being able to stand up on its own legs and not borrowing money from other departments. So, this is where they came up with that stupid idea of YouTube Red. Who the fuck's going to buy YouTube Red? Honestly, what do you get out of it? Okay, an ad-free experience. Cool. But you can get that through an ad blocker. Oh, okay. What else do you get out of it? Oh, the ability to download videos to your cell phone. So, like, let's say you're riding on a bus or a subway, and they don't have Wi-Fi, and you want to watch that Philip DeFranco news show. Well, you can download that Philip DeFranco news show onto your phone, and then watch it while you're on the bus ride without needing internet. Pretty cool, right? Guess what? There's already a fucking app out there that does that. So, who needs YouTube Red? You want your ads blocked? Get an ad blocker. If you want your videos to be downloaded, get a video downloader and download them to the storage on your phone. Watch them when you're done, fucking blow them away. Not a big deal. The bottom line is if YouTube wanted YouTube Red to be successful, they should have done like every other video company out there. Vimeo, I can't think of any others because Wimp has it as well. Basically, you put up an algorithm that detects ad blocker and then prevents ad blocker from running. It actually, instead of playing the video, it comes up with a spiel on the screen saying, please support this content creator. Disable your ad blocker on this site. Thank you very much. And it won't play the video until you disable it and hit refresh. That's all they had to do. I understand that ad blocker can update, but all YouTube has to do is counter that. And that right there, all of a sudden, makes having YouTube Red that much more of a convenience. Because now instead of having to fight with my ad blocker and get them to do updates on time, all I have to do is pay $10 a month for an ad-free YouTube. But the monkeys over at YouTube are too stupid to figure that shit out. So, that's okay. Until then, we get freedom, right? But this is the reason why YouTube will never be a profitable company. And if they think they're going to make more profit by taking away more ad rev from us like they've done in the past, because remember, back in 2008, 2007, YouTube was, its ad rev split was 68-32. So that's $68% of the ad rev went to the content creator, 32% went to YouTube. And then YouTube realized, oh, wait a second, we're not making much money off of this. We better go ahead and fix this up right away so we make more money. And then they changed it from 68-32 to 55-45. 55% to the content creator, 45% to YouTube. And lately, they've been talking about some real fucked up shit, which obviously they're allowed to do because they own the site. And what they've been talking about... Fucking juice is this? Oh, this is the one I want. Shit. Sorry, I'm getting ready to go to work. What fucking juice is this then? No, this is the one I want. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Anyway, they've been talking about doing another cut. Another ad rev share cut. Where instead of 55-45, they're going to go 45-55. Basically, we get 45%, and we're the ones doing all the fucking work, you know? We're the ones creating the content, uploading the content, pushing the content. They're the ones giving us the platform. So I'm pretty sure 55-45 is a good fucking split for all the work that we do. So like, unlike a lot of the other YouTubers who, and the worst part is they do this shit for a job. I do this shit as a hobby. I don't ever see this being a full-time job, this YouTube thing. I'll always have a real-world job, working for some stiff, or maybe one day running my own business, maybe selling these things, who knows. But I've always seen myself as a working stiff, and this YouTube being no different than my friend Christina's Etsy store, where she knits cute hats that look like Minions from the movie Minions, and sells them for $10 a piece. You know, I don't see this shit any different than that. Except, what the fuck did I just drop? But yeah, like I was saying, I don't see myself considering this a job. I think that's career suicide like I talked about before. YouTube is too risky of a path to ever consider as a full-time job. So, best thing to do, keep it as a hobby. The money's mailbox money, and we're good to go. Anyway, let's get off to work, right? Let me know in the comments what you think of this bug. Good thing, bad thing? Let me know. Jesus fuck, just leaving the house and I stepped in dog shit. I wish that fucking idiot would shit in the yard, not in the driveway. God, he pisses me off. But, yeah, anyway. Back to work we go. You probably realize that, holy shit, Adam, it's December 1st. All your snow's gone. I know, ain't it lovely? Ain't it freaking lovely? Look at all the sand over here, eh? Tell me they were plowing, but yeah, like having all the snow fucking gone. Mind you, it wasn't really rough to drive in. It was pretty easy. You just drive. What the fuck is going on with this? Didn't bring any wire with me so my dart better work. Otherwise, it's going to be a rough day today. What the fuck is going on with this piece of shit? Well, this is lovely. My dart's not firing. It's going to be one of those days at work. Ugh, sure enough, it's rainy. It's grumpy out. I stepped in dog shit. Today's gonna be a bad day, people. Today's gonna be a bad day. Watch, every call I'm gonna get, it's gonna be somebody who wants to fucking fight. And I'm gonna have to come at them with fucking kindness and happiness, because I'm not allowed to, like, insult people, because that's not good customer service. Why can't things work right? Still gonna be a an awful day, I can already tell. Like, looking at the weather out directly affects people. Like, you get grumpy days like this where it's cloud overcast and rainy, and people are just fucking assholes. They call in and they're just fucking bitey, and usually your co-workers are fucking bitey, and then you get bitey, and then you get bitey on your videos, and it's not a good time. Oh well, we'll push through. We'll get this Shazbot out of the way, and then onward to a better day. 4 days on, 3 days off. 4 days on, 3 days off. I know tonight I found 2 video games that I want to do a video on, so I'm probably going to do that and set them up for days that I can't stream. Like, I won't be streaming tonight, won't be streaming tomorrow night, but Saturday night we're thinking about doing Ark instead of Grand Theft Auto, because we're getting kind of bored of Grand Theft Auto, to be honest with you. Getting pretty bored of it again. Because there's nothing new. It's the same old. They added DLC, but they screwed up. Like, even the DLC with Tron, great game, but only 4 fucking players? Come on. Give us teams. Give us more players. We got too many people in the crew. Oh well, whatever. So we're going to do Ark. We're blowing up the server, because come Monday we're doing Ark again, and this time we are bringing back the server, but in Scorched Earth. Yay, yay. But anyway, people, on that note, I'm going to shut her down here. Almost at work, so I'll talk to you guys tonight, either at home or on the drive home, depending on if I feel like doing a drive home. Alright? Peace the frig out. Oh, hey there, people. It's fucking nighttime and I'm home from work. I only did the drive to work today, so there you go. A little bit less for you to skip through. Stopped by Sobeys and picked up some Dan Dan. Figured I wanted to get something for lunch tomorrow, so I went and picked that up. Right on, right on. Yeah, shit and stuff. Right now I need to eat before I do anything. Holy fuck, is my brain ever blurred. Blurred? That's a word. I'm using it. Our brain is blurred. Big time. Fucking so hungry. Probably because all I had today was a fruit cocktail and a coffee. Oh, hey there, people. Well, it's already 11 p.m. I got home, had some dinner, played some video games. Not streamed or anything, but made some recordings that went up on Skaven Games. They're already up there waiting to be deployed. Right on, right on. And now, I think I'm going to rock a piss. Nah. Nah. She's staring into your souls. Meow. Look at her. Look at her little fluffy white tuft. Look at her fluffy white tuft. This is the softest part of the kitty right here. Right here's the softest part of this kitten. So while I was having my dinner, I decided to fire up YouTube. And I started watching a guy that I like. His channel is AVE. I think it's like Analog versus Electrical or something like that. Anyway, he was talking about the same thing I talked about today, the YouTube bug. And what's funny is he's got a pretty big channel, like, 200 and some odd subscribers. Pulls in a pretty good amount of views. That's pretty good with his shit. And there's a reason for that. He's got a good channel. He basically, I like watching it because he'll sit there and he'll take a piece of electrical stuff, like the one day he did one of those lithium-ion booster packs you can buy at Canadian Tire or Walmart, or they probably even sell them at your Harbor Freight in the Americas. And it's one of those lithium-ion based car boosters. You fucked off. Where'd she go? Anyway, whatever. So it's like, you got your gator clamps, you hook it up to your car battery, and you can start your car off. And they say it has 1,000 cold cranking amps. Well, he took it apart and he showed why that's a whole lot of humbug. And I thought it was kind of cool. Like, he does this all the time. He just takes apart random electronics and shows the circuitry, explains it all, explains how it works. The guy obviously knows his shit. He's also good at machining and doing other things and building the shit out of shit to get shit did. So I like this channel. And he was talking about the YouTube bug, and his stance on it is exactly like mine. It's a good thing. You see, this is the first time YouTube made a change to the algorithm that it's causing a big uproar in the big YouTubers, like the Boogie2988s, the biggest of all, PewDiePie, the H3H3. All these big YouTubers are up in awe saying, that's it, I'm quitting YouTube. This is the end. I shutting down because shit's fucking broken. Nobody wants to listen to me. I am so big on YouTube, you pay attention to me, or I'm gonna go elsewhere. Well, it's like, cool, go somewhere else so us little guys can get a chance to fucking grow up. Because we actually want to be here. You know what I mean? The big guys don't dictate anymore. And some people were saying like, oh, every time you upload a video, you lose subscribers, you lose subscribers. Well, that could probably explain why I've been stuck at 12,600 for such a long time. But at the same time, it doesn't bother me much. I don't really care because people are still watching my shit. So whatever. Like I said before, I'd rather have 1,000 subscribers and all 1,000 people watch my video that have 12,000 subscribers and only 1,000 of you give a fuck. You attacking my couch? What are you doing? Where's that little bitch? Oh, she's over there. What are you doing over there? Having a sit. Fuck, that cat's weird. But no, honestly, I'd rather have 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 viewers than 12,000 subscribers, 1,000 viewers. Because, like he said, the signal to noise ratio is off the charts. The signal to noise. When he said that, I was like, fuck, you're right, bud. The signal's really high, but the noise is very low. I'd rather have it being perfectly coherent. And it makes sense. Probably one of the best updates that YouTube ever made. The fact that they didn't come out and say they made it, it's kind of uneasy. It almost does feel like what Boogie said, that somebody in middle management made a change, didn't notify anybody else, something got fucked up, doesn't want to pony up to it because he doesn't want to lose his job or her job or whoever's job. That makes sense. But all in all, I gotta say this is probably a good thing. It's a good thing because I'm not seeing any loss in subs. I'm not seeing any gains in subs either, but I'm just saying I'm not seeing any loss in subs. And as far as views go, yeah, they diminished a bit, but I just blame it on the quality of the content. My shit's not that good. I'm not doing too much. I go to work, I come home, I just want to fucking play video games and chill out. My life is boring, and this channel's about my life. Therefore, this channel's boring, right? The fucking math just, it fits. Boring life, channel about life equals boring channel. The equation's sound. Trust me, I did the math in my head 3 times. I did it twice on this fucking video. But yeah, like, what do you expect? If you can't produce content that's going to drive in the audience, the views are going to drop. So I don't understand how people are saying their views are dropping. I know what happened to my channel. People lost interest. It's expected. Like I said, boring life, channel about life, boring channel. So away she goes. I could spice it up, and a lot of you said, Adam, why don't you tape some of the haunting shit that happens around the house? Because this camera takes forever to turn on, and sometimes I'll be down here like, I don't know, swapping out the laundry. So as I'm back there swapping out the laundry, something happens out here, but the camera's upstairs on my desk. Things happen within a 2-second fucking guide. Like, bam, a door opens. Well, this camera takes a while to turn on. You open the lid, and it goes, ding, and then it does this stupid thing where it sits there and waits, flips the screen, and then you can record. Usually it's about a 3-second delay before I can hit the record button and get the video going. By that time, anything cool's done. You know, I don't ever see doors flapping, like, yeah, my door, hurry up and record, buddy. Like, I never get shit like that. Usually it's a door opens or a door closes, the stove moves out a bit, you know, simple things like that. It's nothing really that I could bust out the camera and record, so getting the paranormal shit on tape, not exactly easy. And these fucking pieces of shit, half the time they're not even connected to the network because for some reason my my router's having a problem getting the wireless end down here. So I'm thinking I need to buy a new router, but it's not exactly in the budget right now. So we'll make do with what we have and go from there. Yeah, but on that note, people, let me know what you think about this new YouTube bug, whether you're aware of it, whether it bothers you. If you're a small channel, it probably shouldn't. If you're a large channel, you're probably crying yourself to sleep every night, using your tears as lube while you spank it. Who knows? But anyway, I'm going to shut her down here. So thanks for watching my video today. Don't forget to like. Definitely don't forget to like. Liking's awesome. Don't forget to subscribe. Chances are you'll probably get unsubscribed anyway because you won't watch any more shit after this. But if you do, cool. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.